He was once the unluckiest elite bodyguard alive. He had successfully escorted a major client onto a plane. As long as the client safely took off, he was about to make a fortune. But just as the client waved goodbye, a sniper suddenly shot him dead. The smile instantly disappeared from the man's face. That single bullet destroyed both his payday and his reputation. Overnight, he fell from the highest security rank to the very bottom. That is how the bodyguard business works. If your client dies even once, you start over from zero. The bodyguard named Mike had completely fallen apart. Now he drove a beat-up old car and only took small-time jobs. His latest assignment was escorting a nervous businessman safely home. The client was terrified out of his mind as he followed Mike out of the office. Not a single assassin appeared along the way. Even though Mike was no longer an A-level bodyguard, his skills were still world-class. Before picking up the client, he had already swept the entire building for threats. To lure out hidden attackers, he even blew up the client's luxury Rolls-Royce. After all, it was not his car. He even kindly rescued the client's Chihuahua from inside the vehicle. Meanwhile, across the city, a legendary hitman named Kincaid was being escorted out of prison. Interpol wanted to offer him a deal. They needed him to testify against his former employer, the ex-president of Belarus, Dukovich, a ruthless dictator responsible for massacring innocent civilians. If Kincaid agreed to testify, Interpol would free his wife from prison. His lawyer tried pushing for better terms, but Kincaid signed the agreement immediately. To him, his wife's freedom mattered more than anything else. But Dukovich was far from powerless. Every witness who previously agreed to testify had mysteriously ended up dead. To make sure Kincaid reached The Hague safely, Interpol assembled one of Europe's best tactical teams. The young female commander led the escort operation. Kincaid looked at the rookie officers and laughed. Even with handcuffs on, he believed he could still make them bleed. Trusting his life to inexperienced agents seemed completely ridiculous to him, but for his wife, he still climbed into the transport van without complaint. The convoy finally moved out. They had until 5 o'clock the next afternoon to reach the Netherlands. As the convoy entered a narrow street, Kincaid immediately sensed trouble. It was the perfect location for an ambush. The female commander tried calming everyone down, but deep inside, she was nervous too. The second she glanced outside the window, the prison transport exploded and flipped over. Gunmen rushed in from every direction, opening fire on the convoy non-stop. Any officer who popped up was instantly killed. Within minutes, the entire team had been wiped out. Kincaid realized he could no longer rely on their protection. He secretly grabbed the key to unlock his cuffs. The female commander pointed her gun at him and ordered him not to move. But the attackers were already forcing open the vehicle doors. Now only the two of them were still alive. The only way out was to fight together.